Mr. Ajayi facing capital counts, aggravated murder and aggravated kidnapping in the disappearance and death of MacKenzie Lueck. Well, during the investigation into that, investigators seizing multiple amounts of material from Mr. Ajayi's home. One of those was a computer. They sent that to a forensics lab, hoping to garner some information, potentially evidence that would help them in the murder investigation. During that search, it was discovered that there were multiple pornographic images on that computer containing images, allegedly, of young children. Now, back to the Lueck case, most folks by now may remember she disappeared in mid-June of last year and wasn't found until more than 2 weeks later. Her remains were found up in Logan Canyon. Mr. Ajayi was arrested. Police did a thorough search of his home, not only for that physical evidence inside, but in back they found a burn pit, and they deduced and alleged that he not only murdered Miss Lueck, but then burned her remains, partially burned her remains in his backyard, and then took what he couldn't burn up into Logan Canyon. So he is basically in a lot of trouble. He has these charges to deal with today. The official charging here is scheduled for 9 a.m. here in court. And then later in the month, he's scheduled for a 3-day preliminary hearing on the aggravated murder and kidnapping counts. Right now, we're live in Salt Lake City. Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.